They'll never take you away from me!
I think the fact my first ever manga is about a yandere really tells you a lot about who I am. That I am the only real one because I see nobody speaking about this manga. You know, everyone just apparently claims to like yanderes, but they are not on that shit like me. But when I say I've seen nobody speak about this manga, I mean it with zero exaggeration. Besides like one or two of the very limited amount of videos that exist speaking about this manga, each and every single one of them has less than 1,000 views, which to me is crazy, but I guess it's not that crazy if you consider the fact the English translation of Volume 4 hasn't even been released yet, but genuinely, the most traction I've seen of this manga is the weekend LARPing it. Nezumi's first love follows Nezumi, a skilled assassin turned into a stone-cold killer, as violence seems to be the only thing she's ever known due to being raised by the Yakuza and obviously being surrounded by killing her entire life. And Ao, just some regular guy.
I got the ray gun.
Who decides to join her in this life of bloodshed just so he can crack. I mean, you know what, fair enough, I'd probably do the same. It starts off with Nezumi innocently walking around an arcade, who's actually there for a job to kill this guy. I know, with 3 pages in and someone's already dead. I promise it's amazing. While she casually walks out, we meet this guy who's playing these shitty crane games that always were rigged and starts a conversation with Nezumi, claiming that he's going to win this prize for her, but that doesn't last long. Because she gets a text and is told to leave because I assume staying where you just killed a man probably isn't the brightest idea. Having been 20 minutes late, she's scolded and even punched in the face for it, which her reaction immediately tells you that she's become kind of accustomed to abuse in a way. But despite being accustomed to the abuse, it immediately shows you that she is still in deep trauma, as she's seen taking medication before she sleeps, with, you know, even showing us her dreams of, I guess, her past, which wake her up in a cold sweat and her eyes being completely empty. And then we're introduced to this guy. I don't know his name, but it's quite clear that he's the boss, and I hate the fact that he looks tough as shit because this guy's an asshole.
This nigga is trash.
He tells Nezumi to just forget about the past as if nothing has ever happened to her, basically disregarding any type of trauma she's had, which I assume was caused by them because, you know, she wouldn't be in this situation any otherwise. After this, she goes to the park and meets this guy again. I refuse to say his name because I don't know how to pronounce it.
I'm naked with my kid.
Just to confess his love, and it is clear immediately that Nezumi is uncomfortable with this. Not in like a creeped out way, but more as in she's been surrounded her whole life in cruelty, so anyone loving her just seems so unbelievable, as she obviously doesn't think anyone is able to love her. But you know, he persists and it cuts to now. Ah, this is nice, a cute innocent couple having dinner together, flirting.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Playing Mario Kart, murdering people. Al actually isn't aware of yet, as Nezumi just tells him that she's working in a hospital. It's kind of the opposite of what she's doing. But they're happy, and it's clear by Nezumi's expressions alone on how comfortable she feels around him, with her even stating how the nightmares that she needed literal medication to deal with have started to go away. And all seems to be going well until this big boss bastard calls Nezumi in for a job as they're literally about to go on a date, except this job isn't like usual. They captured my boy. He's stripped, abused, and well, about to fucking die, and Nezumi is told to kill him, which of course she hesitates, so the other members step in to try and do it themselves, in which Nezumi kicks the ever-living shit out of him and tells Aoi the truth about her job and how she's killed hundreds of people, and you know, she's not working in a hospital. But Aoi don't give a fuck, he just wants that Nezusi. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Nezumi gets pinned down and forced to watch them just kill her boyfriend until she exclaims to train Aoi to become a killer, even biting on her tongue, which, you know, the big man actually allows. On the way back, Nezumi apologises for getting him into this, you know, lifestyle of just murdering people, but he thanks her instead because obviously she did kind of save his life, and from here on out she just trains him to murder people using herself as the victim. Yeah, I'd be shitting bricks too. Poor guy just wanted some buns, now he's here training to kill a man. Which I also need to quickly mention, why the fuck was this guy's last words to Nezumi? I was looking forward to sleeping with you. We have bigger problems at hand. This guy is really only here to crack. So the day arrives to kill this crackhead looking weirdo. He kind of looks like me. And at first he almost pulls it off in the centre of a subway. I'm not really sure what the fuck he was thinking there. But luckily he pulled out of it. What? However, realising he hasn't cracked yet, he picks himself up and follows the guy into the bathroom where he sees his reflection and shits himself, which the sight of him holding a knife ready to kill a man almost has him backing down again. But thinking about Nezumi once again, he picks that shit back up and just stabs him in the neck, completing his first mission. He might be slightly traumatised, but obviously there's a lot more to everything than what I've explained, but honestly just fucking read it. From the art, the metaphors, story and characters, this manga is glorious. The romance between Nezumi and Ao can be really funny and wholesome at sometimes, which is a complete contrast to the world that they're actually living in, which is really interesting to see how the relationship is going to pan out and develop over the series. As much as I fucking hate this, it is literally just like Nezumi is gaining her humanity and Ao is losing his.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't even take the phrase fucking seriously, but I promise it's so good.